We decided to start church early at 6:30. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. We did not start church early. Oscar and I are here, and we are still fine-tuning all of our live stream settings. And of course, we're being sent out to Facebook, YouTube, Sermon Audio, and Vimeo. Oscar, do we go to Vimeo as well? Not live. Okay, we only live stream on those three. So tonight, if you have a problem in a few minutes, you can go to the YouTube channel. Apparently that one seems to stream the best. So if you want to go there, it's fine. I think Oscar has some links somewhere on there. If you want to hit a link, he can probably put one up there. But we're still, making these adjustments. We appreciate you bearing with us as we do this. I'm probably going to start in the next, in our new norm, our new coronavirus norm. Probably going to do some of these where I'll come on live a little bit before the service so that, again, our tech guys can make sure they've got all the settings that they want to have and they want to move things around. We're probably going to do it that way and do some of the announcements and other stuff, a lot of things we might share. And then we may even delete that later. It might be something we share live, and we'll kind of weigh that out depending on how it goes. But I think I might share with you some missionary letters, for example, and just kind of get the live stream all warmed up. Then we're going to go off air for about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll come back on, tonight at 7 o'clock for our Bible study, Sunday morning, obviously at 10 o'clock. And so but I don't know who's tuned in right now. Let's see. Let me see. Open Doors Live. I got my iPad up there, but now I'm listening to myself in a few moments behind. That's always good. Two people are live with us. I don't know who those two people are, but that's you. It's me and Oscar. Oh, I'm trying to see. How come I can't figure out, where? So, well, I can't see. My wife Jenny's supposed to be in here somewhere, but I don't know how my iPad's supposed to be able to let me see who's on. But I'm not seeing anything. I don't see Cody. I don't see you. Say hey or something. Go hey. Type something on there, So I figure I'll talk for a couple minutes and see who else figures out that we're live for just a few moments. So I'm waiting for all of you to figure out we're live. Come on now, you should get little dings on your phone. See, have you sent something, Cody? Okay, let's see. Have they? Okay, now something came out. Oh, Shelly. Hey, Shelly. That's Jenny's sister, my sister-in-law. Who else did I see? Ruth Langford. Hi, Ruth, all the way from Central Florida. Cody from the back of the auditorium. Martha, good to see Martha's there. And Erica, I assume Erica's home with the kids. He just had to come to work, Erica. It's his commitment to come here. So you stay home with the kids. Yeah, you do it better than he does anyway, that's for sure. So can you guys hear everything okay? Is the volume good, or is it distorted or anything like that? You guys good? You sound good to you? Sounds good on your end? Yeah. Yeah, Cody, we're kicking him out of the auditorium. He can go out there and see if. All right. Oscar says if you get to the YouTube channel, the comment section on the YouTube channel does work, so you can, check in there. Erica says everything is perfect. So my mother-in-law is on. Hi, Mom. Good to have my mother-in-law. The one who spoiled my children rotten, just spoiled my kids. And I learned everything I know about spoiling my grandkids from my mother-in-law. I want you to know that, Mom. I'm doing the best to follow in your footsteps, and anything that Baby Boo wants, Baby Boo gets, pretty much. If my daughter was on right now, I don't know if she is. No, Bev. Hi, Bev. The view could be better. Oh, wait, that's on my end. Selah's in the way. Yeah, we can't solve the Selah problem. Okay, Beverly says it's going great. Hey, everybody who's watching now, a couple things. Today is Braxton Ballard's birthday is today. Braxton's in heaven now, one of my dear friends. So we always used to tease him, being born on April Fool's Day was really appropriate. But it's also Don Hayhurst's birthday today. Don is 96. And so it's kind of funny that, he born on April Fool's Day. He's just an amazing guy. His whole life is just amazing, from landing at Normandy in World War II and marching all the way to Germany, then serving again in Korea, coming back, getting all his degrees, getting a PhD, becoming the lead professor at Auburn University, and then becoming the mayor of the city of Auburn. And 96, and he's still going good. Now pray for him. He's got a little bit of a blood issue going on right now. So both Dons, DT and Don Hayhurst, could both use your prayers right now. Debbie Keller's watching as well. So that's good. Oreos and Pepsi. Oreos and Pepsi. Travis Thomas is tuned in. Hey, Travis, all the way there from South Central Alabama. Hope you and Michaela are doing well. Keep our power grid. I think you kind of work in that. Keep our power grid up and running, because we have nothing else to do at home but watch, Hulu and Netflix and YouTube. I don't get this. This right now I'm just rambling. So if you're tuned in, this is just me. I have no notes, which is scary. But I hear this big outpour for this Tiger show that's on Netflix. And if you watch that, Pastor Cody, being the in-step youth pastor you are now, you haven't watched that? The Tiger King guy. And it's just, I thought maybe it was like Daktari. Now there goes back to my old people, All the old people know. Remember the show Daktari, Jenny? Remember that show? Daktari? Okay, you do remember that? Okay. I thought maybe that's what the Tiger King was about. I didn't know it was about some confused country guy that's kind of crazy. So I don't know. I watched a little bit of the overview and I said, count me out on this one. I don't think the old Tiger King is for me. So I don't know how you guys are feeling about that. Anybody out there? Oh, the volume is great, says Debbie. Excellent. You guys are being a great help. Although Oscar feels like he's got it all figured out, I can tell back there. Yeah, Oscar? Okay. Our tech guy is still like I think I mentioned, recommending YouTube is the better streaming, that they're set up to stream with better hardware, software components to make that work. Yeah, you might get a better quality there. Brock's online. I thought you'd be here by now, Brock. It's 20 minutes. We're here. Why aren't you here? You don't work anymore. You're on paid leave. No. Jenny goes, you did not even say that. He's really not. Never make fun of your dentist. That's a bad situation. I told you I had no script and I'd say something stupid. But good. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this or watching. It really will help us to make our settings. And like I said, I'm hoping in the future that we'll do any kind of in the church family announcements or, see, mine not streaming. Mine paused. There it is. But we might do some announcements here, might do some missions letters. I thought about having Pastor Cody come up here, and maybe we'll have like 10 minutes of pastors' round table, and just for a few minutes before every service, just kind of talking about things that are going on. The pre-show to the show. It's the warm-up. Everybody gets a warm-up. That's what Cody, you need to kind of be my warm-up. Everybody going, hey, get him off the stage. When's the real one? The real talent, get on there. I'm just a little ornery right now. Cody had a really good viewing count on one of his last sermons, so he must have a really big family back in Indiana or something. I don't know. No, it was a great. A lot of. Is that what you did? You just went, yeah. Cody's got all kinds of devices to get that view count up. Yeah. No, he did a message on out of Daniel being cool in a crisis. It's a good sermon. If you haven't listened to it, it's not too many, couple weeks back. So you can find that. I'd tell you to check into it. So other than that, anything else, Jen, I need to cover? I think birthdays I covered today, and your sister Shelly's watching, and your mom's on, and you can see Martha's switching over to YouTube now. So Well, I told him I hope Oscar's going to put a link, and so that, because if you're like me, I mean, I can find a YouTube channel because it's on my subscriptions, which is what you ought to do. Subscribe to a YouTube channel, then you can find it easier. But we're going to make it real easy. Oscar will have a link on there, and all you got to do is hit the link, and it'll take you right there, and you can check it out. So we'll be back on live in about 15 minutes for tonight's Bible study. Excited about tonight's Bible study. It's hopefully it's relevant, but we'll see. So thank you. Yeah, Oscar. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Oscar. He reminded me. I've had several people from all over the place comment on the set we have here, and I want to thank, again, the Odd Tech guys for setting that up. They're really good. I do have some Easter egg things. That's what I call them anyway. Some things up here that are very personal to me. Dale and Sarah. Is Sarah on, or Dale and Sarah? Are they on yet? I haven't seen Dale or Sarah. But Dale and Sarah gave me this. This is from the Ark Encounter up there in Kentucky, just south of Cincinnati, Ohio. And I really like his little 3D light-up ark. And speaking of Braxton and Wanda brought this. This is a shofar. This is the ram's horn that, Lori's played it a time or two in church. And I know if you guys remember when Lori played this thing, and Lori didn't even give it a full volume. And boy, I'll tell you what. Didn't need a sound system, didn't need a microphone. You could really hear this thing. But Braxton and Wanda brought this back for me from Israel, so it's really, really precious to me. But I've had a lot of people ask me about the set, and I've had people ask, where are you at in the church? Are you in one of the side rooms or something? Because, the set looks really nice. But I told Oscar that maybe we'd back up and I'd let you see the whole. Actually, we're just in the middle of the auditorium. So I don't know, Oscar, can you do that? Can you back us out? They can see the, kind of what, the way our set, there it is. Okay. It's a delay from what I'm seeing on here. So that's what really is happening here. This is one of the reasons, by the way, that I really want to we've got some lighting from some professional lighting companies to put the right kind of light on our platform. Wow, look at that. You can see how well lit I am from there. But yeah, Lori, I just talked about you playing. Lori's on now. I talked about you playing this a minute ago. But at any rate, you can see, and if we just need to get the right kind of lighting on the whole platform as we're moving more and more to an online, imprint, and I think it'd really help us. And then, of course, we have plans to really renovate the entire platform to make it a little bit more modern. So that's really what it looks like. Now you can come back in and you guys get to see, maybe that's a better view, actually. But, too bad you got to come back to that. All right. We will see you in about 15 minutes as for our Wednesday night Bible study. So reconnect, Facebook, YouTube, or Sermon Audio, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. All right. God bless.